but I had my phone horizontal, but it was giving me like your device is your device is or your like the screen rotation is locked, and I set the light to be horizontal. Like I went into settings, selected, and yet it gave me that error. So we're just going to do vertical. I hope that's good with y'all. Uh, I've been meaning to post a video or go live or something. I just didn't realize that it's been 2 weeks since I either filmed or posted a pre-recorded video or went live. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks too long. Time been going a little too fast lately for me to even realize that, oh, it's been 2 weeks. My bad. I just been focusing on my It's Kaylin's Randomness channel. Go check out that channel if you haven't. If I don't post on that channel or the backup channel to that channel, It's Kaylin's Randomness too. Maybe I'm not alive. That's when y'all so worry. But I've been focusing on that channel, and then at the same time, time has been going by like that in a blink of an eye. So I've just been focusing on posting on my Kaylin's Randomness channel, my second channel. I haven't been focusing on time, obviously. Uh, I don't really have much to talk about. I guess I could talk. My sister was here. What is today? Wednesday? I don't even know what today is. Today's Wednesday. My sister came here on Saturday, but I didn't even see my sister or talk to her because I don't even wanna. Like, I'm an introvert, and it's bad how much of an introvert I am. Like, I don't want to deal with my sister. Like, I don't know why I feel comfortable around my mom. I mean, it's getting to a point where I'm starting to not be comfortable being around my mom because of my introvertedness. But I've never been 24/7 around my sister, so I think that's why I'm not really that comfortable when my sister is here. And plus, my mom had to clean the living room and everything, and I had shit in the living room that I don't know where it went to. Her friend helped her clean it, and it's her friend that hate is a strong word, but that's the word I have to use it for her. I don't like that friend. I hate that friend, and so there's a whole reason why I do. But she helped her, and so I just since my sister is here, I told my mom I don't even want to fuck with my sister. I'll just be in my room. I'll keep the door shut. I'll put something against the door so she tries to walk in my room. She can't. I did that, and I was in my room and can't go to the bathroom, and I had to go to the bathroom the next day on Sunday, and I was like having to hold it that whole day. It was a whole thing. But yeah, my sister came Saturday. Didn't come in my room the whole Sunday. She was here until she left, which was around 5 p.m. Yeah, yeah. And I had my dog with me, so my dog wasn't able to go outside at all any. Plus, my dog has fleas, and pretty sure my sister doesn't want to be done with a dog who has fleas. Don't worry, me and my mom, we're working on a solution to get rid of the fleas on my dog. I found something that's $24 on Amazon. It's like these treats that help with like fleas, and it does something. I hope like a couple of other things, but it's the only cheapest thing I can find that's like something so you can eat, because it's gonna be hard putting medicine in her fur 24/7 and seeing if that works and making sure. So I think just giving it to her, and my dog will like lick it off like most dogs do. Every time you put something in their fur on their skin, they're gonna try and lick it off. So that's like, it needs to be orally. So it was only the cheapest thing I could find. So I found that, and by the end of this next coming month, August, by the end of it, we should have already ordered that and already be testing that and seeing if it's working. I mean, I read the reviews of the thing I found on Amazon. There's not one bad review on it. So yeah, I'm hoping it works. My hair's been getting longer, if y'all don't know. I'm getting it cut sometime in August, hopefully, so I'm not gonna... I have a bunch of dead ends, but I swear to God, the dead... Ow. I swear, like, that with my nail went dead. Ow. But, as I was saying, the dead ends weirdly are making my hair grow faster. So without them, my hair's gonna be short again, but my hair's going to grow slowly. But I don't know, I just feel so comfortable having the dead ends, but yeah. I don't want, like, I want my hair to be this length. Let me bring it back around town. Okay, I want my hair max to be cut to right maybe here. That I can live with. That I can live with. But it being cut to right here, no. I had hair, what was it, under 2.5 years ago? That was that short. I hated the way it looked. Because it just, like, it showed off my double chin more. So I feel like having lots of hair, you don't directly look at my double chin, you look at my long ass hair. So I'm always gonna have long hair. Unless I can find a way to get rid of the double chin. Yeah. Now I look like a fucking square. I look like SpongeBob. Oh yeah, something this. I freaked the fuck out. Like, my dog was laying on me. I didn't mean to push her up, but like, I started like, because I was laying back with this, I immediately sat up, pushed my dog off of me. I wasn't really comprehending what I was doing because I was in the middle of a freak out moment. Shawn Mendes' new album. Shawn Mendes', that's a hard word to say, new album. I thought he was going to be releasing the album that he was talking about working on, because he made it sound like it was going to be released till next year, and it's coming out this fucking year. It's coming out October 18th. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, you dog. He must have been working on this album since maybe December of last year, because that's kind of fast. But then again, artists / bands, groups, whatever you want to call it, they're releasing music like after a month and a half of it being done or them working on it or whatever. Like, music nowadays is coming out like that. And I think it's because how much technology is used in today's world, and so they're, I don't know, it's just easier to make music, I guess, in today's day and age, unlike it was 3-4 years ago. So we're probably gonna get to the point where an artist will release a song like 3.5-4 weeks after working on it and then being done. And that's where I think we're heading, which is actually kind of exciting if that is where we're heading, because we're gonna get a lot more music from a lot of our favorite artists. Shawn Mendes being one of them. I mean, it is a coincidence that Camila Cabello put out her album this year, and now Shawn Mendes is putting out his album, and they were spotted together. But I think people are reading too much into where they were spotted. They were spotted on, I want to say, under a couple of weeks ago at something. I believe it was like a soccer game or something like that. And people are reading too much into it. They were friends before they even started fucking dating. They were friends for like years before they started dating. Yeah, they tried dating out twice, and I don't think in many cases you probably can't be friends with the person again, even if you were friends before you started dating. even if you dated them twice. I think in their case, they were friends before they started dating. I think they were hanging out as friends. People are reading way too much into it. I mean, if I mean, I believe they're soulmates in the way of in friendship way. I believe they found the match in a best fucking friend. We don't know. We will never know and the exact reason or reasoning or reasons with an S on why they broke up the first time and second time. It may be the exact same reasons they broke up the first time they broke up the second time. Guess, do I really want them to be dating? Yes. But people are reading way too much into it. They probably don't want to hang out again in public, and people are gonna be like, oh, here we go again. They're gonna think we're dating. Let's not hang out in public ever again. Like, just so that happens. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, they can come out and say, on both of their Instagrams, or an Instagram Live, or a video, where they can come out in some form and say, hey, yes, we know, we dated, we have a history, but we were friends before we even started fucking dating. We can be friends again. And I get on some Mendes' side, that's probably gonna be hard to do because he was in love with Camila before, when they were fucking just friends. Oh, they were in love. He was in love with her before, like, every time he's written, up until the year 2022, after that year. Because I believe this album, there's probably gonna be maybe a couple of songs about Camila Cabello. I don't know. Because the album sounds like a country folk album to me from the snippets we begin that he's been posting. Yes, I've seen every single snippet he's been posting. I don't know what we're gonna get. If there's gonna be a hint to past relationship. Like, do I want there to be? Yes. But he can't write songs about Camila Cabello forever. Since they've broken up, that's in the past now. Yes, this is the first album he's releasing since they've been broken up, which is crazy because their first breakup happened under 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. Second breakup happened under a year ago, year and a half ago. So, I don't know. There's gotta be songs about Camila on this album, but the second album he releases after this album, I don't think there will be a hit of Camila Cabello on that album. But after this album, we could go 3 years without another song in this album. I don't know. Because recently it seems like he's been taking his time on making music, and I get he canceled the tour, mental health reasons, but I think one of those reasons it was giving him mental health issues is he was going out every night singing songs about Camila Cabello, his ex-girlfriend, while grieving the loss of that relationship. That's gotta be fucking hard to do. And it'll be hard for whenever he does go back on tour for him to do that. And that will probably always, like, sting just a tiny bit. Ugh. Like, I don't know why he had to go write songs about Camila Cabello. Because now he's got himself in that stuck situation that's probably gonna be hard to do for whenever he does go back on tour again. I don't see another tour happening for another, I want to say 2 years. I think we can go 2 more years without a Shawn Mendes tour. I think that's possible. Because if I was him, I would still be incredibly hurt by the whole breakup. Yeah, you can hang out with friends or whatever, but it's gotta sting just a little bit. So you weren't able to make things work romantically. Like, he probably, whenever he probably looks at her, he's just like, fuck. We couldn't make that work, and I really wanted it to work. And it seems like he wanted to make it work more like Camila Cabello. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it. It does hurt whenever I listen to like Same List by Camila Cabello. I think of something that is whenever I think of. I know this song is dedicated to her dad, but she's singing about a boy in the song, and I think about Shawn Mendes every time I listen to that song, and so it's like, it sucks. It's gonna fucking suck. But now he's probably like in life, well, who's my fucking soulmate then if it wasn't this person, if it wasn't Camila, even though it really fucking seemed like it? Who's he supposed to end up with? Like, who's this girl? I don't know. Is he an artist, actor in the? Is she in the entertainment industry? Like, I don't think he's dating anybody right now. I think the last time we heard about him dating somebody was like somebody who's like in their 40s, and I don't want to believe that's true because he's got to be like going through something if he's dating someone that old. Let me type up Shawn Mendes girlfriend. See if that pops up and things. I am gonna have to end this live here in about 20 minutes, under 25, because my mom's gonna show up on her lunch break. And I'm gonna have to get my dog because he's outside in a minute. It's kind of hot outside. Yeah, why am I throwing in Camila? Piece of dog here. I can get it through. Shawn Mendes girlfriend. Actually, let's talk about the song that is in Camila Cabello. Them being spotted together. Why is the link not coming up like this? Is from Capital UK. I don't know if it's gonna reach from. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello sparked new dating rumors at the Copa America, All America, I don't even know how you say it, in final in 2024. So, are they back together? Question mark. Here's what we know. Singers Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello first started dating back in 2019, and after 2 years, they split. Nearly a year and a half later, they ignited rumors they were back together after they were seen kissing at Coachella on April 14th, 2023. And 2 months in, it was revealed they had split for a second time. Cut to 2024, and the internet is alit with new rumors that the Senorita singers could be an item yet again. Shawn and Camila were seen together at the Copa America, that's how I'm going to say that, I know I'm probably butchering saying that, soccer final between Argentina and Colombia on July 14th, 2024. So, are they dating again in 2024? Are Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes dating again? In July 2024, Camila and Shawn sat side by side with big smiles and shouted during in the Copa America soccer final at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. They were seen in a video taken by a fan and shared on X, formerly known as Twitter. However, they didn't look overly touchy-feely with one another, and they kind of just looked like two friends. That's what I'm fucking saying. Watching a sporting match together. Neither of them have come forward and addressed the dating speculation. Both Camila and Sean shared pictures from them at the event on their socials, but they didn't share any pics together. This comes a year after they reunited at Coachella 2023 before splitting for the second time. Camila spoke about their brief reunion in an interview with Call Her Daddy podcast host Alex Cooper in March, where she said that it didn't feel right. Luckily, I was in a place in my life where it took me less time to realize that it took us both less time to be like, this doesn't feel right, and we don't really need to try so hard to make it work. It's all good. This is not feeling good. Let's be friends. I love you. It's all good. Let's move on. You go do your thing. Become the person that you're becoming, and I'll root for you. Their signing at the Copa America final could be a sign that they are just practicing their newfound platonic friendship. We'll update this page if there's any more Son X Camila news. Yeah, that's that. I don't think Son is dating anyone though. Let's see about Camila though. I think Sean is single. So Camila. Yeah, I don't think she's. Okay, so they're both single. And they were spotted together. Yeah, I know they could be friends, but you're like both fucking single. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do want them to be there, but I do want them to be dating, but I don't think they'll ever be dating again. If they couldn't make it work a second time, that makes them think they can make it work a third fucking time. Like that's a lot of times try to make it work, when in reality it's probably not gonna work. But I'm gonna go because my mom should be showing up on her lunch break within the next 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye. I'll try to make it not be another 2 weeks without a pre-recorded video or a live. But then again, I haven't been really paying attention to time, so I'm sorry if I do. Okay. Bye, guys.